Okay. Thank you. Listen, I'm so sorry for the time. I'm sorry. Thank you all for those who are joining us. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Look, I look crazy. It's all right. You know what? Forget it. Sometimes you just have those days. But thank you all. We are live here. Please share it. Again, I apologize for the wait. Let me go ahead and share it if you don't mind me sharing it, letting people know that we're live. Okay. All right. So someone's going to have to help me out with time because I don't know. All right. Okay. So welcome everyone to story time. Check out my shirt. I might have to work on the printing on that shirt, okay? It's a little lower than what it needs to be. But if you didn't read what it said all the places that the Israelites will go, okay? Dope. Fire. All right, so if you're new to story time is 7:25. So make sure I'm reading only for 40 minutes, please, because I just don't have the capacity to even add it up. Okay. All right. So Storytime is a platform for us as Hebrews to rediscover our identity, our true history, not what America gave us, our birthright, and all. We just wrap all of this in love. Okay. We wrap all of this that we learn in love. And sometimes love is a little, hurt a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's the love of the Most High. All right, so this week we read, since it is Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and read none other than Psalms 91. Let's get into it. So, I thought I clicked, and what I clicked was Amazon. We're not getting into that, okay? Psalms 91, and it reads, He that dwells in the secret place of El Elyon shall abide under the shadow of El Shaddai. I will say of Yahuwah, He is my refuge and my fortress. My Elohim, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall come with you. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings shall you trust. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Hello, somebody. You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day, nor for the pestilence that walks in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right side, at your right hand, It shall not come nigh to you. Only with your eyes shall you behold this and see the reward of the wicked, because you have made Yahuwah, which is my refuge, even El Elyon, your habitation. There shall no evil befall you, neither shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to guard you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shall you trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. Yes, I will be him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. May Yah add a blessing to the hearers and reader of his word. Amen. Shalom, family, friends, and family. Shalom. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to this video so I can go live on my telephone. You ain't heard that in a long. Who calls a phone a telephone? Me. All right, so we're going back, okay? As I made that weird transition to the book, we are reading the Negro question, and be sure you stay to the end because we are having a major book giveaway. I will be giving books away for about 5 weeks. I'm not lying. All right, so We are on book number 7 of the Negro Question, written by none other than Lee Cummins, because he be coming, okay? All right, so we're on chapter 5, the Black German Haitian State. All right, so, okay, that's it. All right, it is a known fact amongst that, it is a known fact among the so-called scholars that there were only 5,000 inhabitants in Pennsylvania in the year of 1723. Can you imagine that? 5,000 inhabitants in Pennsylvania? Only 5,000? Wow. The number included Germans, Scots, Irish, Welsh or slash Brits, and English. In 1753, 30 years later, there were 40,000 Black swarthy Germans in Pennsylvania, along with 30,000 Black swarthy Irishmen. This is why Franklin freaked out. The original colonists were Black, and now you have 70,000 Black Europeans. I ain't never heard of no Black European. Never heard it, okay? Always, when I think Europeans, y'all know I think I don't think vitamin C, I think white, because the bottle was white. See? Thought I should clarify that. But when I think European, I don't think Black, okay? All right, so this is why Franklin freaked out. The original colonists were Black, and now you have 70,000 Black Europeans herding into Pennsylvania. You might think the writer is delusional, but before I am through writing this book, the proof will astound you. If you were shocked by the Black French and Haitian omission, you would be horrified by the omission of the Black German troops. Let us examine the original draft of the Declaration of Independence and the words of Thomas Jefferson. See next page. The original draft of the Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson. They, parentheses, Great Britain, too, have been deaf to the voice of justice and common blood. Okay, because I'm not even gonna stutter tonight. Deaf to the voice and justice and common blood, and when occasions have been given them, when the occasion have been given them by regular course of their law, of removing from their councils the distributors of our harmony, they have by their free election reestablished them in prayer. Sorry, that does not say prayer. It says power. Come on. Reestablish them in power. At this very time, in this very time, too, they are permitting their chief magistrate. This is Chief Magistrate and Chief Justice. Chief Justice Manfield. Listen, this is what he looks like. I'm not sure what we looking here, but we're gonna find out. Says to send over not only soldiers of the common blood, but Scots and foreign mercenaries to invade and deluge us in blood. King George sent over Black Scots, Black Britons, and Black German troops. As you can see, the Chief Justice at this time was Lord Mansfield, a Black man. Y'all look at that. I think it would help if these pictures, if these images were in color. Because features wise, I don't know. Do y'all see? I'm not sure. What I ain't gonna do is lie. All right, so here's another picture. As I examine it, I'll let you examine it. And I'll tell you what you're looking at. Can you see it really good? All right, so let's read. Well, the relief Let me see. Colonia, Rome, Italy. This is Marcus. This is column of Marcus Aurelius. This relief depicts the war between the Romans and the Black Germans, 166 AD through 178 AD. These Black Germans are mercenaries that Thomas Jefferson is referring to when he says they are sending over mercenaries to delude us in blood. I have slowed the image down on the next page so you could see true blackness of these German mercenaries. Oh. I don't know if we're going to slow this, you know. I don't know if it's the slowed image, but can you guys see? Let's see. Image blown up of Black German tribes. These are authentic images of the Black Germans, and they fit the description given by Benjamin Franklin. The Germans are swarthy / black. The Romans not only gave you a good beating, but they did something else that is critical to the real history. They always took a picture of the nation whose head they were busting. I feel like he said that a different way, but I'm going to leave it how I said it. When the Vespasian Caesar destroyed Jerusalem in 70 AD, he made the Black Jews sit for a group photo before carting them off to Rome. Whoa. If it had not been for the egotistical habit of the Romans, we would never have known that the Jews of the New Testament or the Renewed Testament, because there's no such thing as Old and New Testament, okay? Or the Renewed Testament, just like we have a renewed covenant, the Renewed Testament were really black. You can find the images and the research in the Negro Question Part 3, which you can choose if you win, if you want that book. The Black Pentecost. So that's the name of the Negro Question, the Black Pentecost, book 3. All right, so here's an image in book number 5. Okay, Mr. Shameless Plug. Don't worry, I'm advertising for you, sir. This is his book number 5. So Dora Europe's synagogue in Syria. Because of course it's not out here. All right. So the Dora Europos Museum in Syria has the original black images of Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Joseph, King David, Ezekiel, Samuel, Isaiah, and the prophets. These images have been carbon dated to be over 2,300 years old. You will be horrified to know that this museum or synagogue is currently being destroyed by rebels. I have used the images from this museum / synagogue in the Negro Question, Part 5, Joseph and the 12th Dynasty of Egypt, which that was really good. That was a good book. Sir, I would have advertised for you. You don't have to worry about that. All right, so this is a column of Marcus Aurelius in the 3rd century AD. Black Romans invade Black Germanic nations. Okay, so you look at it. I looked at it. You tell me what you see. All right. The Germans were black in 166 AD, the 3rd century, and in 1751. Benjamin Franklin, 1751, continue. The Germans, French, Italians, Russians, Swedes, America, Africa, and Asia are swarthy or black. That's a quote. The Haitians / Germans were black from ancient times. When I first read this statement from Benjamin Franklin, I gloated over the blackness of the European nations. But it wasn't until I began to write this book that the magnitude of this great lie finally sat in. What lie am I referring to? We have been mentally steered towards the continent of Africa by this statement. All blacks came from Africa. Yeah. Some came from Mesopotamia. This statement makes it virtually impossible for the Black Hebrew elders to accept the fact that Blacks were situated worldwide. These old timers in Israel teach that the Blacks went into Egypt on ships. They teach that Israel would be scattered into every nation under the sun, but it appeared that they don't believe their own report. The brothers and sisters who have put their work in and have found out the secrets of the Gentiles, there are many secrets, are eyewitnesses to the truth, but the old timers refuse to believe their report. How can this be? We believe their report and they had less data to work with. This is not good. It is written in the scripture, the Gentiles will tell Yah that our fathers inherited lies. And we are seeing that today. I'm seeing more of this happen every day, almost every day, where I see people that don't look like me, don't have a shade in, just don't look like me at all, are using their platforms to tell people, hey, they've been lying to us. Okay. The Blacks are the real chosen people of Yah. I've seen this. This is happening right now. If that is the case, and it is, why do the elders continue to teach from the Gentiles' history book? Question mark. Every man is taught of their father and mother. This was true in ancient times, and this is true in our generation. If the Gentiles' father taught false memories to his son, what do you think his son is teaching to our sons and daughters? He is teaching our children, and he is teaching our children the same false memories that he had learned from his father. These same false memories are then recorded in history books and sent into the world. We have elders in Israel proudly quoting false memories from the Gentiles' history book every Sabbath day. This is not good. And I hope when he said every Sabbath day, he is not referring to Sunday, because we all know that the Sabbath is not on Sunday. Okay, so I really hope that he refers to the Saturday. Okay, and it is true that we have people that know who we are, who the African American people are, and refuse to teach it. One guy, what's his name? What's his name? Dana. He actually is he is Gentile, white. I don't know what part of the nation, the world he's from, but he's white, okay, if you ask me. Excuse my ignorance, because I have some. But however, he literally started teaching truth to his congregation. He recognized that he inherited lies and started teaching his congregation on the Sabbath day. That's powerful. Hey, squeeze me. Don't, because I'm married. But this is a whole brother. All right, so that's Black German Charles. Excuse me, sorry. It does not say Bakersfield. Sometimes I read things that's not here. It says Birkensfield, somewhere in Germany, okay? Because Zweibrücken, it's a place in Germany, okay? History of Burdenfield, Wikipedia Commons. These Black Germans were called Teuton and were located off the east coast of Britain. So I'm going to show you the other brother. I don't know if that's a hat or what, but brother, you doing your thing. I love. Give me a good turtleneck, okay? Give me a good turtleneck. Give it to me, sir. Though you are a coin, I feel it, okay? I'm one with the turtleneck. Maybe it's not a turtleneck, but listen, I'm one with. I'm talking about clothes. However, this is Philip Landgrave and Count of Hesse, circa 1535, and he got this image from Pinterest. Lee Cummings be telling you where he gets his stuff. He's like, what secrets, okay? This is what a black German Haitian soldier looked like, and I will argue this with any of their scholars, okay? Bro, he got the hat and the turtleneck. All he missing is he look like he can paint too. All right, this one. Prince Maurice, by the name, you got to be something. Okay, listen, because I don't know. But Prince Maurice Landgrave, okay? I'm about to show you who he is. What I'm not going to do is pronounce this next word. I'm not going to do that. But you can see it. And if you're real good, you can tap back into your original state of mind and read from right to left. Plate from, you see that? See how I did it? If you're real good. Because I wasn't going to go there. This image is that of Prince Maurice Landgrave. You had me at Maurice, okay? The image probably didn't work for me, but it was the whole name. Had me at Maurice. Okay, so Maurice Landgrave Hassan. This is what an authentic German Haitian looked like that fought in the American Revolution. See book, The Duc de Luzerne and His Legend book. Not only did the Black German Haitians send over 16,000 Black troops to invade the 13 colonies as mercenaries, they also sent Black German officers. Over 30,000 Black German Haitian troops fought on the side of the British during the American Revolution. One of the things with dyslexia, okay? Sometimes it's really hard. That's why you see me. I'm trying to focus. If you see my hand moving a lot, it's because I'm trying to really focus on what I see and read what I see. This is funny. Okay, paradox. The Black Germans fought under the French flag and then were forced to fight against the Black German mercenaries that the English had hired. Think about it. This will prove to be a black on black affair. I smell a rat. Listen. Listen. Y'all look at the drummer, okay? The lies you tell, if you thought I'm thinking this brother was only playing the little tit tat tit tat tit tat. He was doing more than that. Look, he used this part of the drum. You see that? He used this part. He used the top. He used the bottom for a hollow sound. Listen, he gave this drum the business, okay? He did it. He beat the mess out of this drum. Oh, the sound that this drum made. You put a drum in a Hebrew hand. All right. This picture is found in Wikipedia Encyclopedia. So this is a picture of a German drummer. Woo-hoo-hoo. He was a pink tink 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 tink. None of that. No, listen. He beat every. Yeah, he beat the heck out of that drum. I can feel it now. I hear it drumming up in the spirit. I ain't gonna tell you what spirit. I need to make sure I'm in the right spirit. Listen. Okay, this is Landgrave William of Hessen Castle, 1787 through 1867. Come through, Lauren, with the drums, girl. Yes, you know he beat them drums. Now this one, he ain't gonna convince me. You're not gonna convince me. But maybe he'll convince you all, okay? Listen, because I see somebody that worked for the CIA, somebody that's infiltrating. Listen. He looked like a thumb. I don't believe it. He looked like a left thumb. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm going to read what he has on the page, but I don't believe it, okay? You can't. This is King of Landgrave, Germany, William Hesse Cassel. In Hebrew, it means castle. This is what the Hebrew, it don't sound right coming out. Don't taste right either. This is what the Black British slash German slash Haitian, maybe, it's a lot of slashes in there, soldier looked like when they invaded the 13 colonies. This picture of a black, blue-eyed, is that what it is? Black, and I know we have some black folks out there with blue eyes and blonde hair. I am not that ignorant, okay? I'm not that slow. This picture of but this brother don't listen. I don't look like a total thumbprint. I'm not there. This is his research. Anywho, this picture of a black, blue-eyed Haitian prince comes to within 4 years, 1787 through 1783 equals 4 years, total of 4 years, of the end of the American Revolution. The Germans were still black 4 years after the Treaty of Paris was signed. If you take a look at the date in the top right-hand corner of this picture, you will see that this, come on, you keep having me say something. You will see that this say what's on what he wrote now. You will see that this black blue-eyed German didn't die until 1867. Colonizer. The Germans were still swarthy and black going into the 20th century. This secret, and there are many secrets, has been dealt with in the Negro question part 4. Listen, since he just won't let me have it, I'm going to just tell y'all, because apparently he want me to let you know I'm giving away all his books, okay? Because you keep doing shameless plugs. Now, listen, we know we didn't read it all. I got you, Lee. Don't worry, sir. You can find this book, Negro Question, on Amazon, Part 4, entitled The Missing Link. Now, shameless plug some other folks, okay? Now, Genetic, Institution of Evolutionary Biology, Barcelona, Spain. Published in the Nature Journal, 2006. Author is Dr. Charles Leluza. Put a little Spanish twang on it, and I think you'll get it. All right. So genetic testing reveals that a hunter-gatherer who lived 7,000 years ago had unusual combination of dark skin, dark hair, and blue eyes. I'm not convinced. Consider this text admission by the establishment. So he's trying to use, or he's using this text to prove this image. Are y'all convinced? Y'all let me know. Exactly. Auntie Shelly on the beat says, nah, he's not invited to the cookout. And you may, you're not, definitely not. Linda says, I don't see it. Must be the whiteout series. Maybe they did that good old whiteout process, because I don't see it at all. At all. I feel like he'll snitch on you on a dime, on a drop of a dime. Okay. 84 Annual Meeting of American Association Physical Anthropologist Research Study published. So it says, it says ancient DNA makes it possible to examine populations as they were before and after adaptation. Dark-skinned, parentheses, Black people, arrived in Europe 40,000 years ago and retained their dark-skinned, parentheses, Black people, far longer than originally thought. The article goes on to say, rather than lightning as previously thought, the first people retained their dark skin. I'm wondering, what does that mean when he said rather than lightning as previously thought? So as I think about it, like I know, like some back then they thought that you can take the blackness out, and they were raping these people to see, you got a light-skinned people. Is that what he mean? Rather than lightning? Maybe there's something there, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But rather than lightning as previously thought. The first people retained their dark skin. So what happened to the second people? If there's a first, there's got to be a second. How did you lighten the skin if it didn't work out? Just saying my thoughts. Now y'all see how my mind works. All right, so we're going to go to Professor Chris Stringer, leading anthropologist at the National History Museum in Oakland, California. A whole lie, Oakland, California lie. It's in London. You got to catch a couple of flights out there. But the research for this is what he says. The research further concluded that these dark-skinned (parentheses) black people were lactose intolerant. Yeah, you can't just give folks milk. You just can't. Okay. Don't give us that. Don't give us dairy. Don't listen. You give me a cup of milk. First off, I'm not drinking milk. I won't even eat cereal because of milk. I'm not going. Do I look like a cow? That's like you calling me a heifer. Don't. I don't drink from cows. Okay. That's not my bit. That's neither here or there. Let me focus. Squirrel moment. The so-called African American is lactose intolerant. The appearance of blue eyes on the portraits of the black princes and generals coincide with the timeline that Professor Boyd Dawkins gives for the falling of the black nation in Europe. When the black British general Cornwallis surrendered 8,000 black troops to the Continental Army, it was said that the world was turned upside down. Abram, don't try to play me. You know I don't drink milk. Quit playing. Oh. This is the book. The world was turned upside down. Y'all think I should get this book? Y'all want to read it? Y'all want to hear it? Like to hear a story? Here you go. Think about this. 234 years ago, the black British general Cornwallis surrendered 8,000 troops into the colonies. Germans, French, Welsh, Irish, and Britons. The image of this black international army has been lost to mankind. Or so they thought. Hashtag you thought. I have managed to secure images of this black international cadre of soldiers as they are disembarking the British warships. I thank Yah for the memoirs of Private George Floor, but the establishment would have us to think that one man out of 8,000 had the presence of mind to keep a diary. This is illogical. It just doesn't make sense. Where are the other memoirs and pictures that describe the nations which fought the American Revolution? The cover-up is real, and you will see that by the time you are finished. You will see that by the time you are finished examining the research that I have provided for you. Come and see. Oh, he brought back Pawpaw. Okay, I'm going to show. Chapter 6, Britain's Black German Army. Article. The foundation of Britain's strength, national identity, and the British common soldier, Florida State Library. To view this Wikipedia article, type in Haitian in Google bar and view article. God damn you. That's what he said. So I had to say it the way he said it. I'm not cussing. And I quote, maybe I should start off with that. God damn you, Frenchie. You take our pay. The outraged Hasten replied, I am a German and you are, oh, listen. Y'all forgive me. I'm reading this man book. Okay. He says, I am German and you are sugar, honey, ice, tea. That's what he said, because I'm not going to say that word. But that's what he said. This was followed by an impromptu duel with hangers, in which the Englishman received a fatal wound. The chaplain records that General Howe pardoned the Jaeger officer and issued an order that the English should treat the Germans as brothers. This order began to have influence only when our Germans, teachable as they are, had learned to stammer a little English. Apparently, this was a prerequisite for the English to show them any affection. The reason, the reason, sorry, squirrel moments. The reason I heard them in. The reason we gonna have to finish this tomorrow, because right now we gotta do a whole giveaway. We gotta do. If y'all got reasons playing in your head, you're welcome. The reason that I'm here. Y'all like my falsetto? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a whole giveaway. You get to choose your book number. If you want to keep up with us and be on book number 7 like we are, you can. If you don't, that's your business. Who am I to question you? But I have all the books, and then I also have some other good ones too. So I will show you the winner. Let me write everyone's name. You are welcome for that. I know that bless y'all soul. Okay, so I'm going to write everyone's name. I'm going to write your name, and I'm going to say it loud as you hear it. All right, Linda. Auntie Shelly on the beat. I have Katina. Nishan. Let me see. Who else is here? Lauren. Who else do I have? Abram, you ain't getting no book. I think I have everybody. I have some good books too. So it's not just Lee Cummins either. Okay, so don't, I got some books that I'm giving away. It's always fun. Okay, so I am. Okay, awesome. All right, so let me see. Katina. So let me. Okay, so outside of the Negro question, because I have other books, I have the Negro question series, Katina, so you can text me or call me and let me know what book you like. But I also have The Jew, a Negro. The Delectable Negro, written by Benson Waterworth. The Valley of the Dry Bones, written by Rudolph R. Windsor. How to Make a Negro Christian. Maya today. And then Jewish Identity Among the Igbo of Nigeria. And then also, you always know, as you already know, I have the Negro Question series. And then I also have, you let me know, I also have this bad boy. Hebrews to Negroes. Shut up. You are not giving that book away. I am. I also have that. So you pick your choice of what you want and let me know. Till then, you all, I had a good time. Like I said, I'm giving away books for about 5-6 weeks. So that means I'm giving a book away a week. Giving a book away a week, okay? So we have all kinds of good books. Let me know what kind of book that you will be interested in. And I look forward to giving them away. We're going to go ahead and pray. Thank you all for your patience, for joining us this story time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. I hope everyone enjoyed story time. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and say a quick little prayer. Father, yeah, we thank you for story time. We thank you for those that tuned in. I pray that you will continue to have your way. I pray that you will continue to bless those who tuned in and those who will be tuning in later. Yeah, have your way. And yeah, continue to teach your people the art of humility. Continue to teach us how to be one with you, how to line up with you like you and the Father are one. And Father, I just pray that you will continue to help us to see us as the image of Elohim, and see others that way as well. Even those that do not know who they are, let us have patience with them and be mindful of what we say and how we position ourselves in conversation. You give us what to say when those moments are or opportunities happen. Give us what to say, and we will only say what you will have to say, and not a word more. Yeah, we pray that you will continue to drop seeds and water and have people to water them, and we know that you will give the increase. Yeah, continue to cover your people, your children, please, especially your black sons, your Hebrew sons. Yeah, cover your sons nationwide. Yeah, all over where you sent them. Yeah, throughout the four corners of this flat earth, because it's not round, nor is it a globe, but cover them. Yeah, you know. And I just thank you. I thank you for protecting them. I thank you for covering them. I thank you for Psalms 91. May it rest on the people's heart and mind on tonight. In Yahweh's name we pray. Amen. That being said, Shalom. See you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. I won't be late. Bye, you all.